my lovely Taurus. Welcome to your love reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each time. And to my lovely loyal subscribers who have stayed with me through the YouTube update and algorithm, thank you for keep checking in and watching your videos. The only way they suggest to sort it out is by double clicking the notification bell. I know a lot of you have said you missed my competitions, everything. I'm posting. You guys just have to keep checking the community section and my channel, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Make sure you've subscribed, because a lot of the times YouTube have unsubscribed people through this update, so just check that you're subscribed, and yeah, hopefully it'll sort out the problem. But I am posting, guys. I'll leave information as always about the decks of cards I'm using in the description box, along with my email address, how to contact me for personal readings. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a very committed offer coming here. This is short. This is a love reading for Taurus. I've already posted the generals. You can check the channel, go to the playlist December, or I'll try and link it at the end of the video, but they're already posted for money and family and friends and stuff. So this is a love reading. So Ace of Pentacles, this is a very committed offer coming. If you've seen delays, because this is the minor arcana of the sun, they will now be lifted. Those restrictions have sort of been lifted here, probably when we just had the full moon, because I'm drawn to the moon in this card. So I believe that this offer will be revealed to you now, okay? It could be you making an offer, because people obviously watch for Taurus as well. So it could be you reaching out and making an offer, Taurus, okay? Let's see where this is going. There is a love offer coming in here. We like it. Yeah, look at that. The restrictions lifted. The Eight of Wands here. This is like Cupid shooting his arrows. Messages coming in, emails, Facebook messages, whatever we do these days, right? Love letters straight to your heart here. And they hit. So this is somebody who's going to win you over, okay? And this is the divine lifting the blockages that was in the way out of the way, okay? So it's easier to move forward now. We get that forward movement with the Eight of Wands. We love that. We get it. It's a change from what has been, because the 8 is related to your 8th house, Scorpio. So we see transformation now. We see this information coming. Sorry, just knocked the camera. So that's wonderful. We definitely want to see restrictions lifted. We know 2020 has been crazy for us all. There's been delays and blockages. So yeah, they're lifted now. 5 of Wands here. It did flip out reverse there. So it does speak of challenges that can be overcome. So if communication was challenging, you're going to be able to speak and get your point across without everybody fighting you along the way. I feel like I picked it up and straightened it up and then showed you guys. So I feel like you could have met like people challenging you and challenging your beliefs and things like that in love. And it's okay, but it came out reverse. So I believe these are going to be overcome now, okay? Because the 5 of Wands is something that can be easily overcome. It is Mars energy and this fiery energy that we're in at the moment, Sagittarius season. So I do believe you're going to be able to overcome these now. What was troubling you before will now easily be overcome. Let's get you guys an oracle card here on these cards and see what's going on. These cards are pretty big for my hands. Let's see. Gossip. So yeah, this is this talking and people fighting you and talking rubbish, right? You know, we've got to learn to care for people, but not care what they think. Let people talk. They're always going to talk when they don't know your business. They're just going to presume, make things up, you know, and you're going to be able to say, you know what, forget these people. You're going to be able to not care what people think. You're going to be able to overcome this now. And remember, you know, don't listen to gossip and don't gossip. Okay, because this is a lot of conversations coming your way. You may even just be hearing things about the person that you're interested in. But wait to hear it from them, you know. Like I said, when people don't know your business, they just speculate and presume your business, right? Beauty queen. Yep, this is you looking good. And this is why people are gossiping about you. What's going on with them? What are they up to? Why they're looking so good? So it might be that you meet a new person and people start saying, you know, who's she talking to? Who's he talking to? What's going on with them? But you're starting to look good. This fiery energy will make you feel good and want to take action back to yourself. And when somebody is talking to you and, you know, making you feel good about yourself, obviously you feel like a beauty queen out here. Obstacles. So this again is what we were speaking about here. You have seen these obstacles, right? Here we can see more like a sunset, and like I was saying, the Ace of Pentacles being the minor arcana for the Sun card. So I do believe that, okay, you'll start to see a clearing of the way now with these obstacles. Okay, it's not saying, look, there's been no obstacles, you've just stood still. It's not the case here. There has been obstacles that maybe you couldn't even see. Okay, because a lot of time people, what's the obstacle? What's going on? Even what we say can be an obstacle. So if you, let's just say you're gossiping with your friends and you say, you know, I hate that person, or I hate love, I'm never loving again. And you're just sort of in the moment, you don't really mean it. Words are our manifestors, you know. Even Jesus said it, your word is your wand. So be careful of the words you speak, okay? Because they could have been your obstacle here. It may be that you said something in passing and, you know, didn't even mean it, but it created obstacles. We have to really speak positive things into existence here. Queen of Pentacles, look at you, taking care of yourself now. We can see that with the Beauty Queen energy. That's why everybody's like, you know, what cream are you using? What's going on with you? And this as well is like, if you are passionate about working for yourself, your own business or something like that, we can see those obstacles being removed now. I won't go deeper into that because like I said, the December ones are already out there and they're general. This is love. But this could be another earth sign that comes forward to speak to you now. They're in a much more giving mood and energy, and this is why there's this pentacle being offered here. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but it quite possibly could be here with the Queen of Pentacles showing up, okay? It seems like you're in a very giving mood, and it is coming up to the holiday times, right? So don't overspend, but it seems like you're in a very giving energy and want to settle down and spend a lot of time around family. A very feminine energy here with the Five of Wands, 5 being your 5th house, and the Queen of Pentacles. Very feminine energy that you'll be feeling right now, but it makes you feel strong and independent. So you might be saying, I'm a strong independent woman or a strong independent man. I don't need a woman or a man in my life, but that's what will be the blockages, okay? So don't say those things, especially if you're looking for love. The Hierophant here. So we see another 5 major positive changes coming your way here. It's like, almost like it feels like a blessing here. It might have been that these obstacles were a blessing in disguise, but now you start to see the positivity from it, okay? Probably as we head more towards Capricorn season, the energy will suit you better. You'll be coming up to working more and maybe even getting some sort of promotion. This is like if you're in a relationship and you're just talking to somebody, you might become more committed. So it might be like a wedding offer, okay? With the Hierophant there and the Ace of Pentacles. It can be that, you know, somebody's going to ask you to marry them over the holiday season. If you're already in a relationship, it becomes more committed here. I really like that for you guys. Or you could just be getting into it and it's leading to this sort of thing. You just could be meeting a person who's leading to this sort of committed relationship. Queen of Wands, yeah, this fiery energy is really going to look good on you guys. I feel like you're starting to take care of yourself, and, you know, along with this Beauty Queen, this is Venus saying, you know what, I'm dressing up today for me. Why is she looking cute? For me. I'm looking cute for me. Why is she wearing makeup? For me. Why has he got a trim? For me. You know, feeling good for you. and it really motivates you, and this draws in people, this draws in energy, and it removes obstacles out your way. It really is a blessing here going on for you guys. Whether you see it yet or not is not the issue. There's a blessing. It doesn't matter if you see it or not yet, you know, you'll still receive it. 10 of Swords, the worst of it is over. The worst of this is now over. So now the worst of 2020 is over for you guys. So now here comes the blessings, right? To balance out the energy for you guys. I love it. Let's get you guys one of these oracle cards. Deck's reversed. The deck is reversed there, don't worry. Okay, so like I said, it's all part of the journey here, okay? The intricacies... I hate saying that word when I'm channeling because my tongue gets tired. But some of you here, you may be famous or something, or becoming famous for something. So you might start like an Instagram, a Facebook, or something where people can see you and you're learning about the industry and building yourself up. Others of you here, you're realizing that this was all part of your journey. So also, you know, the work is part of the journey, but don't forget the blessings are too. A lot of people, you know, once we've been through a spiritual awakening, we think, okay, well, you know, we know a spiritual awakening might be a little bit difficult. So we just presume everything about spirituality or our journey or our lessons will be difficult. But it's not. Don't forget that part of your journey here will be the blessings as well. It's got to balance itself out, right? You've got to receive the good, okay? So, you know, you can't stay bad forever, right? 8 of Swords, yeah. So, again, these 8s to me are looking like speech and thought that have been challenging for you guys. Overthinking, getting in your own mind, feeling maybe even over emotional during Scorpio season because it was very watery, and very feminine energy, okay? So as we move on, I see you maybe, okay, the 8s here, I will say the 8s could balance themselves out. Here we have Wands, which is masculine energy, and the Swords being masculine energy as well. So we want to balance it out with the Queen of Pentacles, that feminine energy. So I feel like the energy will become more balanced and better suited to you, and it'll change your approach, okay? Just don't get bogged down with overthinking, because it might be thinking, okay, I can't do this. I can't, you know, meet somebody. I will never find somebody. It can be telling ourselves all sorts of things like this that will help you remain stuck, and you don't want that, right? What would you do if you knew that the divine had your back and were bringing you this blessing? What would you go for? Would you go for your own business? You know, would you go for love? Would you go for both? The divine's saying here, look, don't start overthinking the blessings. You know, don't overthink the blessings. You might be thinking, oh, this sounds too good to be true. But I remember I think I even had it as my Facebook like status thing at one point, that if something's too good to be true, it usually is. And I played this little Santa game, and a radio station called me one time and said, hey, you've won £1,000. And I said, uh-huh. I will never forget it, because it was live on the radio, and they said, how do you feel? You won £1,000 with Terry's Chocolate Orange for playing that game. And I was sat in a room with my mum on the phone, and I just looked at my mum like, somebody's trying to scam me. Because I always felt like things that was, if it's too good to be true, it usually is, right? So the next day I got this big chocolate hamper delivered to me by Terry's Chocolate Orange and £1,000. And I was like, oh, okay. Because my washing machine had just broken, I felt like, well, no, that isn't going to happen to me. And I think that's what you guys are going to do. You're going to be starting overthinking your blessings here. It might be because, you know, you have faced these obstacles and challenges, and, you know, but the 5 of Wands shows that you've overcome them. And even the big obstacles, you've overcome everything until this moment today, right? Everything in your life you've overcome. The betrayals, you know, the gossiping, the backstabbing, everything. So don't you think you deserve some blessings here? If you understand the lessons come from the divine, understand the blessings will too. Right? Don't be like me on a radio show acting all... And I rang back the next day like, hi, can we do it again? There was like, nope. So, yeah, I'll never forget that because I was like, whatever. And then, you know, this is why blessings take harder to come our way when we're talking things or, you know, getting in our own head about it. I'm a Scorpio, so, you know, we self-sabotage all the time. The Chariot, yeah, it's saying, look, you need a different approach to what you've been doing. So if you've been talking and gossiping, you know, admit it and then just change it. Nothing major about it. Just speak into existence. My blessings are coming. I claim my blessings. It could even be a big windfall of money here. Or your business taking off, or stardom. Somebody, it's to do with the way they look. So you might be doing a makeup channel or doing your own eyelashes or something like that, and it takes off big, right? And you become famous. It's something about, I hate to put it like that, but it's something about the way you look, that you're very attractive, you're very beautiful, as well as very welcoming to people and nurturing and even motherly energy. And it doesn't have to be that for everybody, of course, it's a general reading, but it's saying take a new approach to the way you're thinking, you're speaking, because your blessings are coming here. Okay, the Page of Swords, I wanted this one. Knight of Cups, it's love. So, yeah, it is a love reading. I guess they're just reminding me because this is the card that I wanted and this is the one that I turned. So somebody's already looking into you. What you like, what you don't like. Are you with somebody? What's going on in your life? Maybe even how you dealt with that betrayal. So I guess this is why you got to speak good things. This person's coming in looking for love. Okay, this is saying I'm looking for love. The Page of Swords, we call it a spying page because they're seeking information. The love, they're seeking love here. Let me get you guys some angel answers cards and we'll see what's going on here. If there's any extra messages, but they're coming looking for love. It's up to you. It's up to you. It really is. Good luck, Taurus.